ringing. The vortex of clusterfuck, the hornets are stinging. A candy cane sweetens up your mouth from loud singing and screaming about mind wizard inner demons. I'm sleeping on the shift, coffees and chronic to stay swift. Alert the pilot, shit's gonna get violent. MC Wilkshake deafens the crowd silent. Board panels of cynics delivers hundreds down with us. The angels are pissing and hissing at the vipers. Spider webs are sticky like the turd helmet of a sniper. Contradictory victory, good for me. Salivate, opaque, naked with mad snakes and venomous verbs and disemboweling adjectives. Collective alone, baffling detective. Impossible to find, leaving a long trail of hectic, eclectic, magnetic imperfection. My sentences are infections protecting elections.
Hey, it's Seven of the Bars. Thank you for being here, guys. It has been a fantastic show. We have 13 people watching and even one person watching on Facebook. That's something else.
That's what's up.
Usually Facebook takes down these videos the day after I record them, so they're not up there, but you can watch it live until it gets taken down.
I do it.
Now, Jelly Roll. Tech9, I'm kind of like, Russell kind of fucking burnt me out on Tech9, to be honest, man. Like, fucking Russell, dude. I love Russell. He produced a show, but fuck, dude, you showed me lots of Tech9. I've heard like every song, but no, I haven't. He's produced a lot of material, but I like Tech9, but he's not my favorite. KRIZZ Kaliko, is it Kaliko? Calico. Right, you correct me on that. KRIZZ Kaliko, Creature, Jelly Roll. I think I may have heard this at some point. I'm not really sure, but if you're watching on Presto's Underground right now, guys, this is a podcast, and essentially the whole point of this podcast is a very selfish endeavor, to be honest. We're just collecting the best music that we can find so we can have mixtapes and listen to them all the time. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. So you contribute and show us the best hip-hop you can know, and we find more people that show us the best hip-hop they know, and I figure that's the best route to learn about the best hip-hop there is on the planet. And that's what we're doing right now. Jelly Roll, of course, everyone knows Jelly Roll, featuring Tech9 and KRIZZ Kaliko. This one is called Creature. Let's see.
I don't know Jelly Roll.
I don't know if I've heard a Jelly Roll song.
Big dude, kind of a MC, guitarist, musician, does everything.
There's a monster under my bed, and at my window there's a dragon. I accepted the challenge, it turned me into a savage. I broke a promise to myself again. I don't know why I am so vulnerable. They try to help, but I won't let them in. I guess rock bottom's where I'm comfortable. Both my feet planted when most people would have panicked. I embraced the storm. I found beauty in what was damaged. I'm not afraid of the boogeyman. Instead I look at him like he's a friend. There's not a monster out there in the world that's scarier than the one that's within. There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
When I say this, no, but I'm hated so. My religious freaks say I'm the biggest beast and that I made it grow.
Oh my God, that's
when I spray this flow, I created mo. Creatures are like when I heat up the mic, I'm a breed of the night, but I'm tainted though.
Oh yeah.
By the darkness I'm blinded, I sparked it and shined it. They find it cause mine is woe. But that they label me a demon seed. Wanna disable me to see them bleed, hinder me fatally and see them grieve, no. You would not believe the creature inside me if you deceive Khalifa's lively. We disagree when people defy me or try to take his. Whatever the fucker retort them, you don't wanna break this. You forsake his with a sacred, then it's over no matter what your faith is. I'm a creature.
There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
Yeah, I managed to get myself in trouble, all of this pain. Yeah, I'm down in a double dose of liquor's always to blame. If I could keep myself sober, I keep my hands to myself. I take a shot and it's over, that's how I end up in hell. I hope I don't pass it down to my offspring. They get everything from their daddy, feel like I'm addicted to all things. There's no reason to change, gonna perking and purposely searching for something that's hurting me so. I just can't pack up and go. I just back out of it slow. That's how it go. I knock the back out the hole. And next like I don't know. Okay. I think it be laughing at me, hands be grabbing at me. Feel like God let it happen to me. Dad be blasphemy and these be a tab and dash really. Okay, yeah. I think I better let it go. Either that or I gotta let it know. And I can't do that.
There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me
smoke a joint and have a nap, I guess. You know, it just kind of makes me want to lay down and look at the clouds. You know, it's not really my go-to like let's get pumped up for a show type vibe. Like I was kind of like almost sad.
Oh yeah, I mean that's not the vibe. It's not the vibe. Yeah. This track is putting out. So.
But I understand Unique One's going for a full impactful video. It made me sad. You know, I felt bad for these guys. They're on. They're once again exposition. There's something about that. I bet you Unique One's a person I dig. You know, I'm only because like I was talking to Ignacio the last couple days, where my band is. I won't get into it, but there was some situations that needed to be dealt with between band members that wasn't getting dealt with, and I kind of the empath of the situation dealt with it and put it on the table for everybody to hear. Which was an exposition, and that's kind of what we're hearing tonight from Unique One. So I think that Unique One is on the same, like we've talked on the phone and shit, but I think he's one of those guys that I think I just dig. You know, I think I really like this guy. Unfortunately, I didn't really like the track. To put a long story short, I'm gonna give it a 6. Like it's not something I listen to again, but it's something that I can listen to. Like if someone said, "Oh wow, you got to hear this guy Jelly Roll," I'm like, "Well, yeah, I know. I fucking heard of Jelly Roll." I gotta say, man, I think it's the punk rock inside me. If I know something's became really popular and really profitable and really marketed, I almost kind of instantly don't like it by default. I know it's unjust. It's bias. I get that, but I feel like the punk rock teenager in me would say, "Well, fuck you, man. You got all the money you could ever watch, and I'm sitting here playing in a shitty punk rock band in front of 8 drunk 49-year-olds when I'm 15." You know, anyway, jealousy might be part of it.
Well, that's oddly specific.
Yeah, well, you know, yeah, it just reminds me of that. Anyway, Ignacio, what are you saying? I'm gonna give it I'm giving it a 6. Did I say? Yeah, 6. What are you saying, Ignacio?
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this track. I mean, I get the track. I understand what the whole point of the track, the subject matter and such, but I don't know. It just, I guess if I haven't heard enough Jelly Roll to understand his full story and where he's come from to where he's at now.
He's a good guy. I follow him on Facebook. I like his attitude.
Okay. All right, cool. As far as the track though, as well, I don't know. I really didn't like that much. I'm probably at a 6 as well.
6 as well. Presto, what are you saying?
Yeah, I've had a lot of people try to. A lot of people are in the Jelly Roll, and they try to get me into them. And I've listened to a lot of stuff, and I haven't liked any of it really. I'm just not a fan. There's a couple songs that I can kind of get into. I really like his turned up stuff, but this was not turned up at all. It was kind of turned down. Right. Not a fan. Just not my style at all. I'm gonna give it a 5.5.
5.5. Chuck, what are you saying?
I'm a bit with Ignacio here. As I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it. I'm leaning somewhere in around a 7, maybe 6.5, and I appreciate the content and I do.
Yeah.
What really it kept grinding on me was that a lot of the rhyming and the structure seemed like a reach, and it was like kind of close rhyming, but not quite close enough to hit well. And so just some of those rhymings at the end was just like, that didn't quite work, you know, like, and that kept grinding on me. And maybe it was just like oddly specific, but that just every time I heard one of those, I'd be like,
right, not quite there. Could have used a different word right there. Lady Poetic, what are you saying?
Yeah, it's a generous 5 for me. I've never heard Jelly Roll. This is my first experience. Yeah, melancholic, basic.
Yes,
I'll pass.
I feel like having a nap. God damn it, Unique. What do you say? A 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
A generous
Joe.
5, she said.
Let's see what Joe has to say.
You know, I'm in the complete opposite direction of all of
shit.
You. Yeah, man. I fucking listen. The thing about me is I don't burn myself out on everything that's out there these days. I listen to a lot of old school shit, so when I hear new shit, I'm not burnt out on it. Now, I've never heard Jelly Roll before, never heard the name or anything, and you guys are talking about, oh, Jelly Roll this and Jelly Roll that. So me never hearing him before and hearing him for the first time,
never knowing anything about him, yeah.
Right, it was a treat for me because I know that was him, playing the guitar and doing the hook and all of that shit.
Yeah, and the first verse.
And the first verse, okay.
Yeah,
I dug it. I thought it was great, and what I like about it is it goes to show the diversity that hip hop has to it. You know what I mean?
And of Tech N9ne. Tech N9ne was real diverse.
Now I'm about to get to that. I don't know who KRIZZ KALIKO is. Never heard him before. I know who Tech N9ne is, and I'm very familiar with that crazy shit that he does. And this was like,
it's not that. It was something else.
Right. I thought it was going to be ridiculous and over the top, and it was actually toned down for Tech N9ne, and I kind of dug it. You know what I mean? So it's so far, it's my song of the night so far.
No kidding. Wow. That was probably my favorite part was Tech N9ne's verse because I saw how diverse he was.
I'm giving it a 10.
Wow.
No shit.
Wow.
10. Song of the night and a 10 for Joe the Busher, and we're
nice.
nice. 6.
I liked it. Wow. Who's a unique one? This is his playlist?
unique one. He'll love this, dude.
Yeah,
he's not watching right now.
Thank you for that, Unique. Thank you for that. If you watch this back, thank you for that. I enjoyed it.
He's actually at work right now, so he can't watch it. He's gonna watch the replay, and God bless you, Unique one. You're gonna love that. You're gonna love hearing Joe say that.
Okay. All right.
That's so good. But unfortunately, the crowd has said 50% say yes, and 50-50 goes to the loser. So unfortunately,
no. Ties go to the runner in baseball all the time, man.
No,
I know.
Not here, bruh.
It's a rule that we've had for years.
I'm vetoing this shit.
Yeah. It will be on the mixtape, Joe. So you don't. So this is where you don't download Ignacio's playlist because it won't be on there.
Well, it'll be on my title playlist. How about that?
There you go.
Okay, perfect. Well, Joe loves it. I was kind of indifferent, to be honest. Just kind of brought me down a peg. But Joe, whenever I hear Joe talk, I zone in. Joe's captivating. So like he invigorates my soul. He gets me pumped up. You know, like he's so passionate. I'm just like, oh my god, that's exactly what I should have said. You know? It's classic. Oh no, it's classic. I love Joe. I love Joe's responses, man. Joe's a heavy anchor, bro. I love it. So unfortunately, Jelly Roll, if you watch this, we still like you. I think you're cool. I'm following you on Facebook. I like your attitude. I like how you're very honest about being like, you know, a big dude and you know, like you have struggles with being a big dude and you're honest about it, and honesty is the best policy. So I appreciate that. Tech N9ne, loved seeing him tone it down. KRIZZ KALIKO. I dig. I'd like to hear more. Let's get into the next one right now.
We continue this vision long after your submission. Sacred repetition, no knocks in the transmission. Hard rhyme disposition needed for the expedition. Learns on the mic, making this shit a tradition. Learns, burns, tracks every direction that he turns. The redwood's upturned as he addresses his concerns. The point of no return, that meeting was adjourned. Excellence is preferred, delivered by stealthy birds. Wilkshake spear, carved from a learning tree. Tipped with cast iron from a bloody killing spree. Stiff on skin 3, perfection guaranteed. Classes bourgeoisie, giving away free MP3s. Root stinks so deep, underground smoke screen. Herd of rabid sheep, hope you get what I mean. Try not to oversleep, melatonin and caffeine. Making tracks dirt cheap, the lyrical marines. Tongue twister savages, nothing left to salvage. Hip hop is our language, the whole fucking package. If you cross this passage, you better micromanage. Turn your head into cabbage, you'll need more than just a bandage. Verbal pyrotechnics, equipped with some relics. A couple of skeptics, and a full fucking cartridge. Lines of skilled archers, some wisdom and some knowledge. Clean up your garbage, and go back to fucking college.